Hey, this is Saksham Goswami. I'm a 14-year-old web developer from India. Today I am proposing a new solution to Microsoft. Before solution, let me tell you the problem. So, instead of reinventing data center hardware, I asked what's the fastest way to scale innovation across all of the Microsoft data centers. The answer wasn't machine, but it's a better tool for one to run them. Microsoft has internal data center management system which is robust, but modifying that management system is bulky and slow and risky. Bulky and slow because even minor changes require deep system integration, introducing significant work. Risky because those lines of code is directly connected to core code, hence single mistake can harm much. This complexity slows down the speed of experiments and overall cause much delay in innovation as well as misses several ideas as well if you are selected. So I thought, what if we could innovate very fast without touching the core even? My idea is a plugin layer, like a browser extension, but for Microsoft internal data center management. So the plugin layer, which will be in the upon the Microsoft data center management tool, and this plugin would run in a sandbox environment, meaning no risk to code. Okay. Now let me ask you, how fast and light? So we will let it handle complexity in backend and in user side will minimize complexity while giving 100% flexibility, not like a closed system but an open system 100% flexibility, but we will minimize complexity. How will we do so? Instead of writing binary codes, we wrote programming languages. In the same way, instead of writing and doing those bulky things, we will just write the what matters only logic, and the rest of the thing, rest of the all the bulky complexity, all the things will be handled by our layer. So by this, engineer can try even every energy saving ideas like grouping high temp workloads and targeting cooling, and build and run several other tests very fast. So now let's look at the real world application. So just imagine I got an idea of AI based cooling logic which will dynamically adjust cooling based on real time server activity to optimize energy consumptions. If Microsoft adopt this idea, they will take several weeks to several months for just making it. But through my layer, we will be able to just write few code workflows and logics, and boom, things will be ready. So that's how the thing will be proof of concept. So let me show you my website, which I have made as a demo. So this is my website named Stranger. Why did I keep Stranger? Because I didn't have any idea of name. Let's go to the dashboard. Here in the dashboard, you will see all the information about all the servers, including their type, status, current usage, temperature, rack, and as well as cooling level. Okay. And here in the operations, this is the main part. Here in the operations, I'll be seeing all the operations. Operations are just actions which we are doing to achieve something. Like we were talking about AI based cooling logic. For that, there will be many actions. Like first, we will have to get, then get data, then process data, then do another thing, then at the last output data. So these are just kind of set of actions which gives us a specific result, favorable result which we want. So these are current operations which are being run. Like this is first is operation ID, thermal zone based scheduling. Over 700 servers are in its impact. Let's see what is it. So not every part of the data center is equally hot, right? We can tag servers into thermal zones and dynamically allocate heavier workloads to cooler areas. Real-time thermal data plus smart jobs schedule equals to targeted energy savings, and such more operations we can run. We can even make our own operations through clicking this new operation, and here we can write the operation name as optimizing voltage automatically. So here, let me keep the description. So this is what I'm making. Much energy goes into waste because of hardware differences, voltage noise, and temperature variation. This system will run voltage underscaling, also known as undervolting. Voltage underscaling is a technique by which we try to run every machine at minimum same speed. It results in huge speed reduction. Okay, what is this workflow? It is the main part where we write the logic. If I create a new workflow, so here you will not see a code editor, right? But what you see is a node editor. Why did I use node editor? Because visual matters a lot. Because if we are making different actions, steps, and connecting them all, so we need also only instead of just text, we need also visuals, which is why I created it. I can add new node here. In the new node, I can name it. I can write description in the main part. I can write the logic here, and left dot will be for input, This right one will be for output. I can make multiple, suppose like here it is for getting things, here it is for processing. So that's how I can make all the workflows. Then I can save it, and as well as I can choose server for testing, which are server I want. I want only servers which are off for now. So now we can afterwards we can save. Now our operation is done. Let me summarize. What are we doing different? Ultimately, we are making a layer upon the Microsoft Data Center Management System. It will not only just add visuals, but it will also minimize the work. By instead of writing full code, we are using this kind of node plus code, and in future we will make our custom DSL, and that DSL will be transpiled into the programming language what Microsoft Management Tool uses, and that's how we will do only what matters and innovate very fast and build once, innovate endlessly across all Microsoft data center. So this was my proposal. Thank you.